Okay, and this is example 3. Here's another one where we're going to have to determine whether we have an ambiguous case. So I'll start by drawing my triangle, and again I'm going to draw my my known angle in the bottom left corner. Okay. And my known side is B, and then my unknown side is going to be A. Okay. Okay, so we can look right back up at our guide here, and we can see that A is not greater than B. Okay, so we're going to have to compare it to H, which is B sine A. Okay, so B sine A is going to be 42 times sine 30, okay, or 21. Okay, so since we'll look up here and we'll see where our A value fits in, it's actually greater than B sine A and less than B, so we're going to have two solutions. Okay, and the best thing to do here, once you decide that there's two solutions, is just to draw the two triangles separately, okay, and then just solve them separately. Okay, you know that that A can swing out this way, or it can come back. So in both of these cases, we are going to have an angle of 30 degrees. Okay, that's A. We're going to have a side that's 42, and we're going to have another side that's 24. Okay, and so we'll just use the sine law to solve for angle B. Okay, so we'll go, and it actually, it's going to, the sine law is going to work the same in both cases. What's our question asking us for? The question's asking us for the other side and the angles. Okay, so we'll start by figuring out angle B. Okay, so sine B over B equals sine A over A. Okay, so we know everything except for our angle B here. Sine B over 42 equals sine 30 over 24. All right, and when we put that into our calculator, or I guess just write that. Okay, put that all into your calculator, take the inverse sign, and you'll find that your calculator returns a value for angle B of 61 degrees. Okay, so up here we've got an angle of 61 degrees. Okay, that leaves angle C as 89, actually, right? Because this is 91, and the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180. So so that gives you an angle of 89 for angle C. Now, the other thing is, we know that our calculator will always give us the acute angle, but we have another solution where B is the supplement of that angle. Okay, so B in this angle, the second triangle that we drew is going to be 180 minus 61. Okay. And remember, the reason for that is because a 119 degree angle and a 61 degree angle have the same sign. Okay? When you take that angle B 119, okay, then you're looking at, sorry, I should have shown you my work here, 180 minus 30 minus 61 equals 89. And then over here, when B is 119, our angle C is going to equal 180 minus 30 minus 119, okay, which is different. That's going to be a 31 degree angle. Okay, so two very different triangles. Okay, that's 31. Okay, and then once you're done that, you can just use your sine law again to find the measure of side C. Okay, so you can just go like C over sine C equals A over sine A. Okay, that's a good choice because those are given values instead of, you don't have to worry about any rounding. Okay, Same here, exactly the same, except for you're going to be punching in a different value for angle C. Okay. And remember, you only have trouble when you're using, you only could potentially get a wrong answer when you're using the law of sines to find an unknown angle. If you're using the law of sines to find an unknown side, you're not going to have that problem. Okay. Okay. So you substitute that in, you're going to get 24 sine 31 over sine 30. Okay. 24 sine 31 over sine 30 is about 24.7. And it's in meters. Okay. And over here we get 24 sine 89 over sine 30, which is about 50 meters. Okay, so that allows us to solve for both of our triangles. Okay, and you can list all the information. They do that in the bottom there on page 107. You can see how they've got it all listed to show the possible triangles. They list all the angles and all the sides for each one, which is a good way to finish your question.